Hello, everybody. My name is Ryan Mulligan with the Mulligan Realty Group at REMAX, and this is another episode of our weekly market update here. I'm going to jump right into the numbers just so we can keep this short and sweet today. Updated numbers for the past 7 days. We are up for new listings up to 280 for the 7 days. That's a pretty big increase from 234 the week before. So that means that there's a lot more inventory coming on the market, which um, historically would have not happened in August, but or this time in August. But for whatever reason, the last few years, August has been a pretty busy month. So yeah, 280 new listings for the last 7 days. Firm sales, 93, up from 84, so not a drastic increase. So that means that there's just a little bit of an increase in firm sales and a pretty big increase in new listings. So that means that our listing inventory just in general has jumped up, which we track it every day, and we have seen the inventory jumping up every single day over the last couple of weeks. So that makes sense. Conditional sales with condition of financing, home inspection, etc., is at 103, up from 88. So a bit of an increase, and then price decreases. We're only at 63, down from 80 the week before. So less decreases. Some sellers might be just holding on to get through to September and then look at changing the price from there. Everybody's situation is different. So a lot of variables there of why that's a decrease. But anyway, though really short and sweet, that's the numbers. Typically this week will kind of start to tail off. This week will be likely busy, but come into next week being the last week of family summer. We're heading into the long weekend. Kids are going back to school the following week after that. So usually the last week of quote unquote the kids' school summer is slow. And then usually the first 2 weeks of September is pretty slow, historically anyway. But time will tell if it's like that this year. That's because kids are back to school, back to routine. Parents are just getting settled back into routine with the kids. And then typically our fall market starts, approximately mid-September and goes right up till Christmas. So, or just before Christmas. So anyway, guys, we will be back in touch with you next week for another update. And I hope you all have a great week. Enjoy the last couple weeks of summer. Hopefully we have some nice weather. And all the best. Again, my name is Ryan Mulligan from the Mulligan Realty Group at REMAX, and this has been another episode of our weekly update, market update. Take care. Bye-bye.